When you did move into your own place, was there anything like really surprising about that you found in terms of like the cost?
I wish I had planned it better where I had a budget. I knew exactly what I was gonna do in terms of each week. I need to spend like $50 on food and like no more. I can't go out this weekend, but like I didn't plan it well at all. I was like, how am I gonna make this $50 stretch like 2 weeks? That was a lot of ramen. Hey, I'm Dave Hahn. I'm 29. I'm an attorney. I make between $70,000 and $80,000 a year. I pay $1,300 in rent, and I live by myself.
My name is Raquan Wedderburn. I'm 27 years old. I work at a nonprofit organization as a research assistant. I make $42,000 a year. I pay $1,100 a month in rent, and I live with one roommate.
It's a mouthful. So I started living by myself like maybe around 4 years ago. So I was just a year out of law school, found a affordable apartment, or what I thought was affordable at the time. This is before I was really good at making a budget, but you know, I've been living in the same apartment since.
So you weren't trying to find another Craigslist roommate?
I wasn't, because like finding that next roommate on Craigslist or whatever is so stressful.
Always stressful.
Because like, you know, I don't know who that person is, and I don't know if we're gonna vibe. So I had to move out on my own, and it was a good decision.
You took the first opportunity you could to move out on your own.
I mean, I felt like the opportunity came onto me because like I was like dealing with a lot of changes, and I'm like, on top of that, I got to change my housing. It felt like the easiest decision, but it definitely was a lot more expensive than I thought it'd be.
Okay.
So,
it's a good warning. So my current apartment is actually my second apartment that I've lived in post-college. This one was a huge upgrade in my opinion from the last one. My previous apartment was a basement apartment. I finally was able to afford to move above ground. But with roommates, I really valued living somewhere that was centrally located, like easy to get to work, but also really easy to like hang out and cultural things, because that's like something I really value about living in the city. I'm from the middle of nowhere, so I've got a really nice big bedroom and the above ground location.
So I live like just outside the city, a little further out than you do, and you know, our rents are, I mean, I pay more but not dramatically more than you do. What would circumstances be for you to be living by yourself if it had to be further outside the city?
I would definitely want it to still be kind of close to a center, like a city center, have its own kind of vibe. So like you live in Silver Spring, which is a great neighborhood. They've got like the whole downtown area where there's like, you know, restaurants and there's shopping and stuff like that.
I mean, of course I would have done it differently looking back, you know, just knowing what I know now. I learned those lessons, and even though I wasn't always right or didn't do everything the right way, it still worked out.
Yeah.
I would want to move into the city again, actually. So I think for me, like making that additional like financial sacrifice to pay extra money to live by myself, like in the heart of DC, would be worth it to me. With your current living situation with the roommate, would you say overall your decision to re-up on your lease, was it worth it?
I think overall, yes. In terms of my, you know, financial situation didn't change. Being responsible with, with my finances, I'm definitely at the limit of how much I should be paying rent. So, you know, like when you have a roommate, like a lot of times you can split cost on things. Yeah. I feel like for me, that's definitely something that's come up in my calculations about things like splitting the Wi-Fi costs, toilet paper.
Yeah, I wish I had those questions before I went on my own. You know, I just kind of took on those costs as they came in. It definitely was tough the first year before I got my, like that next raise.
I've noticed you tear the paper towels in half. Is that a money-saving measure? I've seen you do that.
Yeah, money saves the money, saves the planet. I've definitely like cut spending by a lot before, and I kind of just let that go once I started making more money. You know, because I feel like I earned it, you know? So what are your thoughts on, you know, sometime in the future, you know, living together?
Yeah, it'd be fun. Obviously, spending time together is a lot of fun. And so, yeah, I think that could be something to look into.
Yeah.
What about you? Would you go back to having roommates?
I mean,
even if it's me?
only for the right person, you know, only for the right person. I'm a big fan of the 2-income, 1 apartment situation. Like you get so much more money to spend.
Yeah.
But Yeah, it's a future.
Yeah.
It's a future thing. Yeah.
Definitely.
I actually ate ramen earlier today.
Did you really?
I did eat ramen.
From the pack that we bought
Yeah,
yesterday?
yeah, some instant ramen.
Was it good?
It was good.